mics.
Welcome, guys. Hey, folks, how are you all doing today? I feel like we never ask you that. We hope that you're well. Well, good afternoon, and thanks for hooking up with us this lovely afternoon. You sure know we love to be a part of your day every single day of the week.
Aye, the gang is in the business of entertainment, and we are reporting for duty this afternoon. Now, you know it's hard to find a good entertainment option, but we take that stress away. Welcome to your favorite show on TV.
I know, right? Okay, we come correct every day of the week. Just like fine wine, it only gets better. Do you feel that? Okay, link up with us online via Twitter and Instagram. We're at TVC Connect with the hashtag ESplash on TVC. And on Facebook, we are at facebook.com/TVC Connect. You can also watch us live on our website, you know, from any part of the world. It is at tvcentertainment.tv. Did you miss out on that? tvcentertainment.tv. It's your girl, Arika with the dimples. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're here to make your day better.
It's your girl, Amanda Dara. No,
thank you. Okay. All right, guys, my name is Foladele, and let's kick off. Yes, here's what you can look forward on today's show. There's entertainment news coming up very shortly, then Rewind, where you get a quick history lesson of today in entertainment history. And of course, we have celebrity birthday shout-outs, and of course, Woman Crush Wednesday.
Yes, then Foladele will take us through some Tweetville savagery and humor later.
Then it will be time for Daily Top 5, where we'll be taking a look at top 5 international reggae music legends. Later on the show, one of us will do some venting on the Chew It Up segment.
Then you get a quick recap of all that you might have missed in the news. Right after that, it will be time for the ESplash Countdown! I love it.
Amazing stuff. So once again, thank you for joining us, and we'll be back after this break.
All right, guys, we are back, and it's time for the entertainment news. That was, of course, King Promise with Selfish. John Legend reacts to Felicity Huffman's prison sentence. All right, so Grammy Award-winning singer John Legend has reacted to the sentencing of American actress Felicity Huffman to 14 days in prison over a college admission fraud she was found guilty of. You might recall that the former Desperate Housewives star was also handed 250 hours of community service and a $30,000 fine after she pleaded guilty to paying $15,000 to have her daughter's exam answers secretly corrected in 2017. The judge's verdict led to an outrage on social media, with users pointing out some court cases in which women of color were given harsh sentences in prison sentences over similar offenses. Well, singer John Legend has also reacted, like other users, to the controversy of the sentencing, and of course he called for equality in prison time, as well as advocating for less time in prison. In a series of tweets, he wrote, and I quote, "I get why everyone gets mad when a rich person X gets a short sentence and poor person of color Y gets a long one. The answer isn't for X to get more, it's for both of them to get less or even none. We should level down, not up." He continued, "Americans have become desensitized to how much we lock people up. Prisons and jails are not the answer to every bad thing everyone does, but we have come to use them to address nearly every societal ill." He also added, "No one will benefit from the 14 days an actress will serve for cheating in college admissions. We don't need to lock people up for any of this stuff." John Legend, if you don't know, is the founder of Free America, a campaign to transform America's criminal justice system. And of course, he's quite vocal on social media, on Twitter. Yeah, him and his wife are quite vocal about political issues and legal stuff. I'm sure you know.
They are.
Yeah.
So, you want to go?
Oh, no, okay. Go.
Everyone wants to go.
For me, I agree with John Legend to a certain point, where he says that it's not about how long she spends, or because the woman of color gets more time, so she gets more time as well. For this kind of scenario, I feel like the sentencing was fair in as much as it wasn't just 14 days in prison. She's doing 250 hours of community service. She's also paying a $30,000 fine. So in this case, I would agree with him. But when he says that some of them should get none, like you should be reducing the prison time or like saying no to prison time at all, I would disagree, because in a society like the American society, where everybody is unruly, everybody is carrying guns up and down, and it feels like crime is the order of the day, I feel like if they remove prison time from it, there might just be chaos all over the place. That's where I disagree.
Okay, so I get where you're coming from, but then I agree with him, because for this in this situation, what is her being in the prison for 14 days, what is it going to do?
What if
she did a crime and she's doing the time?
She's a popular actress, and don't you think that her being caught up in all this is already a mess on her reputation?
Yes, she's already doing so many other things. I feel like I get where he's coming from. If someone sneezes and they find it an offense and you're going to jail, this quote-unquote jail. We know what happens there. It doesn't make you exactly a better person, or actually, I don't know, there's some situations that I feel like, or there's some offenses that I actually feel like you don't have to go to the prison, like this situation, and that's why I totally agree with him. And I get where he's coming from when he says, oh, because this person X of, color X or Y is getting a, longer period of time, let it be equal. And that, I feel like that's why people are coming out to say a lot of stuff, because it's like there are other people that have committed these same crimes that were black or other people, and they got more days in prison. They got more punishments.
Yeah,
so
that's his point.
it's
but that's the social media user.
Let it just be fair. Justice is supposed to be fair. So let it be fair. And I agree, and I say that I don't think that all crimes or offenses committed should make you end up in jail or whatever it is. Like,
okay, so I get him on the, to be honest, what is 14 days going to do? 2 weeks away from your family? What's that going to do? However, I think we can rule out... See, the justice reform system situation, it's something that it's forever a discussion, a topic of discussion in the States. And, people are like, okay, is jail really the answer to everything?
Yeah.
What really happens there? Do you really come out better than when you went in?
No.
And I don't know that might work with 2 weeks. 14 days. However, I like what you said, which is that she's getting other punishments. I also think the fact that she's a public figure, Desperate Housewives was...
That is the reason why she needs that punishment.
That's why.
See, let's even bring it back to Nigeria. Imagine a system where, if you look at the laws of the driving laws recently, there are some minor things that you can actually go to prison for. I think like eating while driving and some other things that you can spend time in prison. Now, left to me, I would say, okay, maybe that feels a bit too harsh. But look at us as Nigerians. When there is no punishment, we do whatever we feel like doing. Some of these things are because in a system where, as I said, America is a system of the land of the free, you can carry your gun, you can do whatever you want to do. If there is no punishment for a crime, I feel like there would be chaos, and it applies here in Nigeria as well. So that's what I'm saying. I agree with him. It shouldn't be a case of a woman of color gets more or a man of color gets more, but it shouldn't also be a case of no prison time. Yeah. Because what is the punishment?
Because I think also with what Amanda is saying,
I don't think he's saying no prison time for everybody. It is like there's just some situations where it is not necessary.
Should not get a prison sentence at all.
Yeah,
okay.
That's where he's coming from, and I agree with him. All right, guys, moving on to the next story. Fetty Wap is married. Now, the American singer, rapper, and father of 7 has tied the knot with his boo. What's interesting, though, is that the musician, whose real name is Willie Maxwell, too, did not get married to any of his baby mamas. He married a Canadian Instagram model, Leandra Gonzalez, who has been showering with love. And Leandra, who has also been showing off the relationship on Instagram, has changed her IG name to Mrs. Maxwell, and in a post, she wrote, and I quote, "Wife life." Okay, Leandra also revealed that 2 have been married since August 3rd in Toronto, and 1 person served as the witness during the nuptials. Now, she wrote, and I quote, "We've been married even before this tour started. Please just let it go and just be happy for us," she said to a Fetty fan who assumed they only got married to make her a citizen. Now, Fetty himself confirmed that he is married in an IG story photo where he wrote, and I quote, "Woke up a married man." A friend went on to comment on his post stating, and I quote again, "My boy living his best life. Ain't ever seen you smile this much, Wap. Keep going, bro. I'm proud of you, my guy." To which Wap replied, "That's got a lot to do with having a good woman on my side." Aww. Congratulations, Fetty Wap. We see you. We see you. We hear you.
I have a few things to say.
Yes, me too.
Guys, that's why I'm just saying congratulations. I'm not going to listen to nobody.
Oh, yeah,
congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Congrats. Look, nice. Love is a beautiful thing. And like you said, I have a good woman by my side. So to find love is a fantastic thing.
Don't talk about the fact that he's not married to any of his baby mamas.
I do think it's interesting, though, that, it took having 7 children with, I think, 6 different women to come to this point. But look, when you find love, you find it. So I'm not even going to hate or whatever. We all make mistakes. Whether your mistake... Oh, sorry, let me take that again. Because it might not be that he finds it that it was a mistake. It might just be that... Exactly. It might just be that was his plan. Yes, that exactly might be that.
But I don't think anybody... I don't
is
think anybody, let's be real, I don't think anybody exactly plans to have 7 baby mamas.
What if he's trying to have a football team? Like, that's on him. If you're trying to have, some people like a lot of children, and if that was his plan, to just keep doing it and just having them.
What?
A football team of like, so that's, look, do you, Fetty, congrats, you're married now, and that's all that matters.
Yes,
and that thing about,
congratulations, but to everyone out there who feels like being a baby mama is a thing, I feel like you should also reconsider, because apparently some people go into this thing thinking that if I have a child for him, he's going to marry me. Now, as we have seen with recent times, it doesn't exactly work that way. So in as much as, yes, I would say children are a blessing, I would never say children are mistakes, although, I mean, you know, subject to where you're coming, or where you're looking at it from, right?
Yeah.
That is agreed on. But here is the thing. You also don't want to be bringing children into this world to be a part of a broken home, or to be part of this system where they don't really understand who their brother is, who their father is. You know, they're having different fathers, having different
so that's a
stuff
fair
like
point.
that.
It affects them mentally as well.
I understand that life happens. Congratulations to him for finding love, but let's not look at it like something that we should promote. I would still say it's better to do things the right way.
Yeah.
It's better, but I mean, sometimes life happens.
To you, the right way is obviously get married and have your kids, right?
I mean, have children with the person that you want to have a family with.
Right.
It might not even be necessarily marriage, but every child, I feel, deserves to have a father and a mother that is a united front. But nowadays, being a baby mama feels like I'm just going to get child support. I'm going to raise him, you know, single mama. It's not a cool thing.
Where there's certain people that feel like, you know what, at the end of the day, this marriage thing is just me signing a piece of paper in front of like thousands of people. Whatever is going to make me stay with you, it's not going to be because I've signed a paper or because I've said I do in the presence of like thousands of people. It should be because I have you here and I want to be with you. And there's a popular Nigerian actor that is not married. People think he's married, but he has 4 children with one woman. I mean, they're not married, but you know, they have this very cordial relationship. And that kind of person, I wouldn't blame her because she's not married to the guy or because she's a single mom. I wouldn't even really call her a single mom. There's some people that just feel like, you know what, at the end of the day, I don't believe in this thing called marriage. I just want to have my child and I just want to live and be happy. I'm not saying you should now become a baby mama, but let's not throw away the fact that there's some people that's just what works for them. So do what works for you at the end of the day, but please do things the right way. That's it.
All right.
And if you're having a number of kids, be willing to pay child support, like be willing to. So again, do things the right way also means being responsible for your actions. So if you know that you're having...
how your actions will affect other people.
So if you know that you're having intercourse, then of course you know that there's a risk of a child being involved. So you have to be ready for those responsibilities and taking care of your children and paying for their child support and things like that.
Yeah.
So be
All
responsible.
right, moving on from baby drama, finally in the foreign news, R. Kelly's friend who paid his bail bond wants money back.
Oh dear.
Wow. Now, since facing numerous allegations and arrests, we doubt the American singer R. Kelly has had anything close to a good night's rest. The singer's will just seems to keep compounding, with the latest being that of a lady who paid his $100,000 bail bond wanting her money back. According to reports, businesswoman Valencia Love says that she wants a refund of the money that she paid as R. Kelly's bail bond back in February because he's still behind bars. Unfortunately, Illinois Judge Lawrence Flood declined to grant her request, saying that she has no legal basis to ask for her money back. Reports have it that Valencia Love paid the money after R. Kelly had revealed that he was financially handicapped, and it was also said that she paid another $50,000 for child support for the music star after he failed to meet up his end of the deal with his ex-wife Andrea Kelly in March of this year. So my very first question was, why did you pay the bond if you wanted the money back? But then I did some more research into it and found out that she hadn't known R. Kelly for a very long time. They met a couple of months ago. He told her he's innocent, and she claims that they're friends and everything. And now she's saying at that time she felt like, anyways, he's going to pay this money back. He's not broke. And that's what those were her words. Feel like he's not broke. So probably she felt like the money was going to come back.
Because it was revealed. I mean, the reports of the story was that after it was declared that he was financially handicapped.
That's what he told her.
Yeah.
He's telling her personally that he's not broke.
But then everybody else is saying you are broke. And you now choose one person over.
If he's not broke, why then did he need the money from her? Do you understand what I'm saying? So I just feel like maybe she's asking for the money back because she's thinking it's still behind bars anyway. I mean, there's no point, so let me just have my money back.
That's what it is now.
Since he's still there. And her saying that they're just friends, I don't know. I don't
Look,
know.
Erika, whatever they are, even Look, enjoy. Whatever you are, do you, boo. But my thing is, if you've said you're going to do something, if you're taking financial responsibility for someone, and fine, you have to leave room. Again, with leaving room.
She said it wasn't her money. She continued to say it wasn't her money, but it wasn't his money, but she's not going to reveal whose money it is.
My guy, let the money go. That's all I'm saying.
And she also said that there are 3 sides to a story: his truth, the victim's truth, and the real truth. And that she was just giving him a chance because he came to meet her and said, I'm innocent. And she's like, oh, you're my friend. I'm going to give you the benefits of the doubt. So perhaps she has changed that mindset and now wants her money back. And people have been coming for her because she's actually a daycare secretary. And the people are like going to storm the daycare and saying, is this the person that you're putting in charge? Or is this the person that is your secretary in your organization? What are they doing to our children? You're supporting child molesters and everything. So I feel like the backlash she got was very like intense. And that is part of the reasons why she's trying to pull out so intensely.
Okay. Your money is your money, Sha, but let it go, girl. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, well, that's all we have for you on Entertainment News. Now it's time for a celebrity birthday shout out. All right, guys, celebrating today are the following people. Nigerian singer Baba turns 44 today. He's been doing music professionally for at least 20 years now, and he's succeeded in consistently giving us hits back to back. You know, Mamaka, Implication, African Queen, Rainbow, everything. Baba, we love you. Happy birthday.
20 years on stage, and I think we can possibly count 20 hits of his.
Yes, should we try that?
No, not today. Not today.
Okay. We'll do that some other time. All right, moving on. The next person celebrating today is Nigerian actor and producer Eina Wingwe, who turns 37 today. You might remember him from The Wedding Party 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And happy birthday. His eyes, though. Have you guys noticed?
He's quite good looking. I mean, I think that's something that a lot of people agree on.
He has like this. Okay, I'm sorry. Moving on.
Well, shoot him a DM, girl.
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
But he has good eyes.
Why don't you do that? Do you have a problem with people shooting their shots?
No, I only do business in the DM.
Okay, cool. Thanks
for
clearing that up.
Irony much. Finally, American actress, singer, songwriter, screenwriter, and businesswoman Jada Pinkett Smith. She turns 48 today, and you might remember her from way back in the 1996. You know, some people like Mama will not remember. Set It Off, or more recently, in films like Girls Trip and Angel Has Fallen.
Yeah.
You know, so many really. Amanda, 1996. Did you watch any movie?
How old were you, like 4?
Wait. You people, just wait. Let yourselves breathe. You might not even have seen the movie in 96, but at some point or the other, I know quite a number of people have watched Set It Off. I mean, Queen Latifah, Jada, like it was a thing for them.
She was coming for me.
Don't mind her, you had to come back. But look, happy birthday, Jada Pinkett Smith. Fantastic person, and well, I don't know her personally, but she does the Red Table Talk with her daughter and her mom, and it's really cool.
I actually love
she's
the way
Will
she
Smith's
carries
wife.
herself. I love her advices too. They're so real. It's like, young lady, how old are you? You're still a child. Enjoy yourself.
Not like we're Jizo. Auntie Jada was off.
Wow. I'm done.
Guys, happy birthday, Jada. Happy birthday, Eina. Happy birthday to Baba. And happy birthday to everyone out there celebrating today. We wish you love, happiness, peace. Also, Teniola, my friend, happy birthday, baby girl. Happy birthday, everybody celebrating today. Please send the cakes down here, okay?
Woman Crush Wednesday. Our woman crush today is Michelle LaVaughn Robinson Obama. Now here are 5 things we do not know about Michelle Obama. She is the 3rd First Lady with a postgraduate degree after 2 immediate predecessors, Hillary Clinton and Laura Bush. The memory of her father, Fraser C. Robertson III, who died from complications from illness in 1991, motivate her each day. At the time that Barack Obama decided to run for president, Michelle actually made more money and was the main income earner of their household. One of Michelle's favorite things to watch is old reruns of the Dick Van Dyke TV show. She has also seen the Brady Bunch so many times, she memorized the script of each episode. Wow! Michelle earned the nickname The Closer for her persuasive speeches.
Guys, this is Tweetville and the Savagery has begun. Yes, where we bring you all the savagery, humor, and craziness social media has to offer in 5 minutes or less. Now, you guys, today's one is special because it's a special back-to-back edition called the GOAT edition. So this thing has been trending on social media, and you think it was something minor, but Nigerians will take anything and blow it up. So I know Erika and I talked about this, so let me attempt reading this story. The girl's name is Dejoke.
Adejoke.
Yeah, Dejoke, and she shared her life story. So she goes, I remember when I thought my university boyfriend would marry me because I cooked a whole goat he and his friends stole and killed. They'll be like, our wife material. She's not like some people.
That's his ex.
Me too, I was blushing, From one goat, I made pepper soup, stew, peppered meat for over 10 people. Anyway, he's married now, so that's his ex, that same ex that I say you're not like. Man will carry his clothes gingerly to go and give the dry cleaner. Me, wife material, I will say, baby, stop it now. When you have me here, I go come, they wash jeans, shirts, underwear, etc. For under elementary because our wife, in quotes.
First of all, you see those your boyfriend's friends that are deceiving you. You cook one jollof, they'll say, what is that the ones that know anything?
They are the worst.
Good. So that's the background for you, all right? So let's now take a look at what Nigerians have made out of this thing. Somebody be like, guys, first date questions, and someone replied, if I steal goats, can you cook it? So keep going. Next one.
No.
I know this thing is Nigerians. It's a mess.
Videos, I'm coming. Next one, please.
So you have to ask on first dates now, like, can you, if I steal a goat, can you? That's how you have to show love.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
If I cook it, will you marry me?
No, if I steal it, will you kill it?
Not even if I steal the goats, like that guy did, can you cook it?
And this can go both ways.
Will you marry me?
I'm good. All right, Ogunaiji tweeted, and of course, on this goat saga, he wrote, imagine stealing an entire goat with your guys and giving your babe to cook for the whole gang to enjoy. Goat heist, la casa de ewure. So ewure is goat in Yoruba.
Ouch, my hand. Oh, making my hand.
Now, you know money heist.
Yes.
And a heist.
La casa de papel. No way. You people are evil. Don't do that to my favorite series. No.
All right, next one. Futa Badman tweeted, in case you missed Dejoke gist yesterday night, it's all here. Dejoke the goat. That's greatest of all time, or goat in this case, so it's a pun. Come on, Indomie, these girls here won't cook for me. Or swear, if you can't cook stolen goat for me, I will leave you as soon as possible. And you guys know that as soon is goat.
Goat's me.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. And Dejoke the goat here doesn't mean that she's a goat. It's like greatest of all time.
Get it? Next one.
Oh, next to God.
So someone put, waiting for your boyfriend to come back home with stolen goat so you can cook it. I hope you got the joke. Dejoke. Get it? Oh my gosh, I love this thing. All right, next one. There's quite a
Oh my God.
Okay, the fake earpiece was like, this stealing of goats issue happened a long time ago, guys. Dejoke was young. Her boyfriend was young. His friends were young. The goat was young. They were all kids.
Wow.
A young goat. Get it? Nigerians will blow anything up for you.
Trust me, Twitter is just crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Next one.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so I think
This is a video.
Yes. So let's just cue it. And it says the girlfriend on her way to cook the stolen goats because wife material 1,000 yards.
Yes, and the goat was crying.
So someone carrying goats on her shoulder like that.
I'm moving.
Okay.
You know what I'm waiting for?
And then listen, Dejoke picturing her wedding after cooking stolen goats. Dancing.
No way.
Nigerians.
My stomach.
All right, I think there's one or two more. And this one is Dejoke's boyfriend. Be like, babe, we're back from hunting. This time around, we got 2 goats. And this Dejoke dancing. And then this final one, it says, after cooking stolen goats, boyfriend be like, wow, this is so tasty. Dejoke be like, thank you, boo. Boyfriend be like, your future husband will enjoy you.
They're dragging her.
No, hold me. I'm gonna kill somebody right now. Hold me.
Wow. No, all I'm waiting for is a storybook. Joke the goats. And then a movie, a Nollywood movie.
Asaba, they will not disappoint me. I know. Give us 2 days.
I think
2 days. I'm sure they are shooting. They're on set. They're presently on set.
If I had to write this as a book or a movie, what title would you guys give it?
The joke.
What would be yours?
The Joke the goats.
No, the joke.
Okay, mine.
Dejoke. The joke.
Okay, mine would be Dejoke, the joke, and the kids.
Twitter people.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, in all honesty, I'm sure that girl just started from a place where, you know, let's just go back, let's talk about stuff. Like, just a normal tweet, but you guys have blown this out of proportion. But if you didn't do that, I mean, we won't have this beautiful, funny, hilarious moment that we're having right now. Thank you so much for Ladele for bringing this. All right, guys, it is time that we go on another break. And when we return, it will be time for Daily Top 5. Keep it locked here. Don't move a muscle.
It is time for Daily Top 5. The first on our list is Bob Marley. Of course, this late legend proved that a voice from Jamaica could touch the rest of the world.
Our number 2 legend, of course, reggae legend we're talking about internationally, Winston Rodney, a.k.a. Burning Spear. He's a Jamaican reggae singer, songwriter, and vocalist who hit the 70s with his wonderful vocal delivery, from a quiet, almost soft-spoken delivery to a crying wail.
Our number 3 on the list is Toots Hibbert. Now, the Jamaican singer and songwriter is the leader of the reggae and ska band and Toots and the Maytals.
All right, the very fourth legend on our list is Jimmy Cliff. Now, you cannot mention reggae legends without, of course, including Jimmy Cliff.
Yeah.
Like, he emerged as a popular reggae symbol in the late 60s and early 70s.
Delroy George Wilson was a Jamaican ska, rocksteady, and reggae singer. He was reported to have found his first music success in 1963 as a teenager.
News, Rewind, Woman Crush Wednesday, Tweetville, Daily Top 5, which was a vibe, by the way. Now it's time to chew it off. In a minute or less, one of us will rant about what's currently bugging us. Bed bug.
You'll be ladybug. All right, guys, I am ranting today about my road rage, but not... So I have bad road rage, but that's for another day. So if you see me acting crazy...
Behind the steering.
Guys, don't just act like you didn't see me. Anyway, that's for another day. I'll tell you one funny story after. So anyway, I think my rant would just basically be about bike riders. I know we talk about this all the time everywhere around you, but we can't stop talking about this. I think, I don't know what it is. I know there was a time they did a ban on bikers on certain roads, or them not being allowed into estates and stuff. Exactly, and on the express. But even non-express roads, like just normal roads, the way that they just come at you.
Invisible.
Yeah, like, and so you're just, and this is what they say about how when you're driving in Lagos, don't just drive for yourself.
Yes.
There are crazy people around you. So sometimes, like, I'm secure, like I've checked myself, I'm good. And then one just comes from somewhere and I have to be checking that. So I'm not only checking that someone's coming, I'm checking that the person is not going to hit me. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I'm looking like, dude, you're getting close in my side mirror, in my rear view. Yo. So it's crazy. And then I have the same thing with, but even the bike guys, I feel like I can even still handle them a bit. I can just give them eye and be like, guy, don't try to enter this corner. But the downfall guys, why would you be driving and you don't have a side mirror? Like, for the life of me, I will never be able to understand that. I am not comfortable driving without my side mirror. It doesn't matter how long I've been driving for. It is just weird.
Some people don't have trafficators. They do this.
Yes.
No,
like, weird.
Will you say, no, my shop?
So I don't even mind if you even, at least I know that you sort of wave that, okay, this side, or if someone is in your front seat, then you kind of get them to wave that side. You can use mine and know that, okay, they're indicating. But why don't you have a side mirror? Why do you think that life is double? Why do you think that you have a few extra lives?
Let me answer. Can I answer on behalf of
Are you a downfall driver? I'll be going to your place. I'm done.
I work with them.
Oh, okay, tell us about your experience with them then.
Downfall drivers, when they don't have seat belts, how do they want to have side mirror? They just throw the thing across.
Just
like,
down driving.
When I used to take the bus, like, about saucy salad, just
throw it over.
So when you press the brake, what happens? I just fly out of the bus.
And that's another thing, like, do you think that a seat belt is for just so that last man doesn't catch you?
Well,
or do you realize that it holds you down so you don't fly out in an accident?
There's a school for downfall drivers that is definitely different from the regular driving school you go to. Because even when they are driving, they just enter your front, face straight, everything is like, this is my road.
And they're never wrong.
And they feel like they're wrong. They feel like they're the only road users. Very impatient. Don't worry, when there's just a normal queue, just 2 seconds, it's just a thing. And they're looking for the scapegoat always. Then the next person, boom. Like that, we have like 5 lanes.
We can't finish talking about them, to be honest. They're a case on their own. So
let's not talk about the Napep guys. Those ones are heroes. I can be your hero, baby.
oh wow, let's just...
All right, guys, moving swiftly along. Let's tell you about the stuff we talked about in the news. Yes, entertainment news recap. We talked about John Legend reacting to Felicity Huffman's prison sentence.
We also told you that Fetty Wap is married.
Yes, and we also told you that our Kelly's friend who paid $100,000 bail bonds wants her money back.
Oh, dear.
Remember to let us know that you're watching by calling on the numbers on the screen and tweeting to us at TVC Connect with the hashtag ESplash on TVC. You can also let us know which tune you think is at the #1 spot on the countdown this week by calling or tweeting to us. We'll take a break now. And when we come back, it'll be that time that you all have been waiting for the most dependable, intense, and authentic.
Wait now, do well.
I was expecting backup, but we decided to go on strike.
Take it again,
okay,
baby.
we'll take it again. It will be time for the most dependable, intense, authentic music countdown. The top 10 countdown.
You are officially welcome to the ESplash Top 10 Countdown. Now, our number 10 song of the week is from Mr. Easy featuring Simi with Toy.
At number 9 spot, we have a brand new entry, and that is Joe Boy with Begin.
At the number 8 spot this week, his name is Fireboy DML, and it is What If I Say.
Number 7 on the list from Young John featuring Kiss Daniel, and of course, Savagery with Hello Babe.
Now it is number 6. It is Joe Boy with Baby.
Our number 5 video, it is Larry Gaga featuring Pata Ranking with In My Head.
And number 4 spot of the week, this one is coming from ID Kabasa featuring Olamide and Wizkid. Torture Me One Time.
It is now number 3, and it is from Burna Boy with Pull Up.
At the number 2 spot this week is Burna Boy again, yes, and it is Anybody.
It is now time for us to tell you our number 1 video. Davido featuring Chris Brown with Blow My Mind.